Hi, would you like to have more time with your grandchildren? How about more time with your great-grandchildren? Exercise is good, but it's not enough. Today, I would like to discuss the importance of eating the right foods. We live in a fast-paced world where food is processed or we go to fast food restaurants. I've done it myself. The one thing Weight Watchers showed me is that you can make meals in minutes that are much more healthy and better choices. I know of a person who did the Weight Watchers program and he lost 70 pounds. His blood cholesterol level went down 65 points, his sugar went down 27 points, and his blood pressure went down to 110/70. You'll learn more about that person at the end of my presentation. First of all, there's good and bad calories. When I first took some computer classes, I remember learning about garbage in, garbage out. If you put the wrong type of data into the computer, you got bad output. There's also another phrase, you are what you eat. These two phrases really speak a lot of truth about good nutrition. Junk food, if you eat too much of it, makes you feel terrible. Have you ever noticed after eating too much junk food at the end of the day how terrible you feel, or even maybe the next day? It all comes down to a balanced diet. A balanced diet helps to regulate your energy so that you have more energy, and also it helps you to regulate your weight so you lose weight at a healthy pace. First, there's dairy. Dairy helps you to give you strong teeth and bones. Then there's meat. Meat helps you with protein to help build muscle. Then there's vegetables and fruit. Vegetables and fruit are a good source of vitamins and nutrients. Then there's bread. If you eat whole grain bread, it's better than eating white bread. There are higher carb vegetables that should be eaten only in moderation. Things like corn, peas, and white potatoes are not as good for you nutritionally. Next, I would like to speak about fruits and vegetables. According to Harvard School of Public Health, a variety of colors is what we should have. What's good about fruits and vegetables is they help lower your blood pressure, your risk for heart disease, your risk for cancer. They also help your eye health and your digestive system. The variety of colors that are best to eat are dark green, yellow, orange, and red. The way I look at it, if you have a variety of colors, it makes your meal more interesting, and it gives you a lot more variety. When I stop to think about it, fruits and vegetables are more natural. It's the way God intended. Next, I'd like to speak about the Weight Watchers program. The Weight Watchers program doesn't count calories. It used to, but that was the old program that ended a few years ago. The current program counts carbs, fat, protein, and fiber. They come up with the point system. You get the number of points by reading the nutrition label, you input it, and there's your number of points per serving. The way they calculate the number of points you get per day is based on your gender, your weight, your height, and your age. Now, the thing I like about Weight Watchers is I can eat something that's not so nutritious and not feel guilty about it. But if I eat too many of the points, I get towards the end, I should stop. I'm done for the day. The nice thing I like about fruits and vegetables is that they're 0 points per serving. So eating more fruits and vegetables, it helps me to make a better choice because they're lower in fat and they're better for you. The nice thing about Weight Watchers is that they also have 30 recipes that can take less than 30 minutes to make, and they're lower in points. So again, you make better choices. What happens if you eat too much junk food? Well, junk food is filled with fat, sodium, sugar. It leads to obesity, diabetes, arthritis. It can cause liver problems and heart problems. It can stress the body, making you feel grumpy and not having the energy. What if you make the right choices? Well, you'll feel better. You'll have a better immune system. You'll have more mental alertness. And overall, you'll have a longer life. Why not start now? Your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren, I'm sure, will be happy that you did. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16 says, God's temple, you are God's temple, God's Spirit is in you. We need to love that temple, just like God loves us, and treat it with respect. You are worth it. You can do it. That person that lost the 70 pounds and his numbers went down so low, that person was me. Now, I fell off track and gained the weight back, but I'm redoing the program, and I've lost 23 pounds to date. Each day is an adventure as I work on my weight loss journey. Thank you.
How long was it supposed to be?